So after I posted my last video, I got a question of, well, what are Foobs? Now, I'm an autistic woman who got breast cancer. And I talked about this allegedly autistic article that sounded more neurotypical from its perspective than autistic, and it was comparing Foobs to autistic masking. So I got a question, well, what the heck are Foobs? Because I guess I didn't really explain that in my last video. Okay, well, a mastectomy is basically an amputation. So Foobs are a real thing. Neurotypical women have a big thing about their body image when they get breast cancer after a mastectomy, because how they dress, how they look, how they act has everything to do with their social status and standing and their social communication in the community. Foobs is a colloquial word for a breast prosthesis. And so if a woman decides against reconstruction, which is plastic surgery following a mastectomy to somewhat rebuild the breasts that were taken away, and they decide not to do breast reconstruction, it's a neurotypical social thing that most women want to get Foobs. They want to get a prosthesis. And why do they want to do that? They want to hide the fact that they have had this mastectomy. So they're trying to conceal it. Autistic women are pressured and even directed, even ordered in some of our courts to forcibly neurotypicalize, which means that we camouflage and we mask. Getting Foobs or being pressured to have Foobs would be a camouflaging or masking type behavior in autistic adults. But there's a good reason why we might not want to have Foobs. And that goes to the same reason that scratchy clothing and tags in clothing can irritate and annoy us and set off our sensory overload, and we cannot do it. So to Foob or not to Foob is actually a big thing, and it's something that these autism organizations should have information on their websites for adult autistic women to read in the event they get diagnosed with breast cancer. It's one of the options that they have.